good. Hi guys. Different video today, just because it's bugging me how long I haven't uploaded anything. There was a massive siren just before I was about to press record as well, because isn't that the way? Um, I'll try and keep this brief because I know I can ramble. Went to Japan, accidentally reformatted my external with all my meter on it since I was 15 years old. And then I got home and my PC wasn't very well, so I had to buy expensive new components for that. And then my other external started acting up with all my fanfics and my projects on it since I was 15. So that was about a week's worth of stress there. I do back up my stuff. It just hasn't been done in a while. So it's just a bit of sod's law there. During which I've also been doing some intense therapy sessions. I made a whole video about this and I was going to animate it with a cute new little mascot. But for reasons I'll go into in a second, I don't think it's going to happen, but I may make a proper one. Basically, I've got PTSD, trauma, which I guess is the same thing. Technically BPD, we're still looking into that. I'm hoping to go into that journey next because this is like immediate therapy, and then we're going to go into long-term therapy because there's a lot of work to do. And like father issues, and the R word came up a few times, and unaliving. We'll just leave it there. So obviously I couldn't do any art majorly for YouTube because I had a lot of myself to focus with. And on top of that, this is the annoying thing. I possibly have carpal tunnel, RSI. It's been ongoing and kind of going up and down. And I just thought, oh, I get it every now and then anyway, and I just kind of rest it and it's fine. But this one hasn't really been going away. And only recently, past couple of months, my middle knuckles really been hurting. I've currently got like elastoplast on it at the moment, and I got therapy tomorrow, and I got physiotherapy on Thursday. I've got like one of those drawing circulation gloves on it. I've got one of these casty things that I got in Japan. I can't wear the brace because I've got really thin, bony wrists, and that just hurts even more. I've been told it's something called price. I cannot remember it now. It's something to do with like rest, ice, compression, I think, or something, and then elevation. So every now and then, and so I've got like rehab physio stuff to do. I've also, because of my mild spina bifida, I've got a trainer at the gym who's given me her physio to do. So I'm also trying to do yoga to help with my flexibility of my spine, because I'm slowly going more like that, which is how I was born, and X, Y, and Z. So I've had to stop that yoga to do my hand rehab, stop going to the gym as well, which is just very frustrating. Now I can't draw. Completely my fault. Had anger issues when I was a kid, so I punched a lot of stuff. Not just that, I was in a bike accident. Don't worry, bicycle, not motorbike. And I ripped my tendon. So for like 48 hours to about a couple of days, I couldn't lift up like a plastic cup. So there was a lot of trauma there as well. Been drawing since God knows how long. And gaming and stuff. I also have gamer's elbow the other day, which apparently is a thing. So because I can't draw and I'm terrible at relaxing, I thought, oh, I'll just play video games. I'll catch up on some Baldur's Gate. And then all of a sudden my elbow really started to hurt, and I looked it up and it was like, yeah, you need to ice it, elevate it, da 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 da. So I was like, oh, for God's sake. The worst thing I hate is relaxing. And that's kind of what I've been forced to do. I don't know whether it's the powers that be telling me to slow down, but I'm just absolutely terrible at it, and I'm so bored. So I'm either sleeping, or I'm gaming, or I'm trying to read. I'm trying to get back into like philosophy and pick up on some psychology stuff. So to help me with my art and to help me with myself and, whatever. But I'm just really, really bored. And every time I go on YouTube to just kill time, I'm constantly like, I have no videos. I have no videos. I also, part of my trauma, I realize I'm a workaholic, but not just like, oh, I'm a workaholic, is like, it's almost an addiction kind of level, because I just feel like if I'm not moving, I'll die. And if I'm not working, I'm nothing. If I don't have my art, if I'm not writing, I'm nothing. you know? So that's like a big thing. It's like a really, really big thing. It's not just like a that film made me depressed or, that music gave me PTSD. Like apparently it's a proper thing. So that's fun. um, I've been worried about my mental health recently as well, just because I'm worried that if I fix the weird stuff, the things that make me creative won't be that good anymore because I feel like the weird is a part of that. So anyway, bunch of stuff. I don't want to make this too long. Um, so yeah, it's just this whole cabal of like, also, yeah, I got my hair cut and it needs to be cut, to be fair. But at the moment, I'm just trying to stay alive, not in an alive way, which is also a philosophy thing. I don't know who it is. It might be Descartes, which I don't even think is a philosopher. There's a philosopher beginning with C. I'm not sure if it's like Kierkegaard or someone where their philosophy belief is do anything so long as it stops you from unaliving yourself. Um, so that's kind of what I'm trying to do. Although in the beginning of this process, I gave myself a massive hard time for being like a lazy son of a gun. I'm trying not to swear because I don't know what YouTube's policies are anymore because it's been that long. Speaking of YouTube, I'm not going to get any attention for this because I'm not big enough, which is fine. But thank you for 14,000 subscribers, by the way. I think they owe me like £700 because for some reason I got my payments from YouTube stopped 2 years ago, and I was trying to do like the average of how much I get paid, and then I times that by how it's not that much, but how much I get paid from how much I haven't been getting paid recently, and I kind of racked it up to £700. I've emailed Google AdSense. They've sent me forms, but it's like American and it's very confusing, and I get overwhelmed with this kind of stuff, especially on top of everything else that's going on at the moment. So that's been a little bit of a thing. But to be fair, I've sat with myself and I've realized I'm not, with all due respect to you guys, I'm not going to do it for YouTube anymore. I'm just going to do things for me. And then when I want feedback or when I want to share it with you guys, get your opinions on things, then I'll share it, because I think a lot of new creators or like medium creators or any kind of creators really are constantly thinking about, I have to do stuff, I have to work, I have to give you attention, I have to give you guys content, I have to keep working, and that's what I'm trying not to do. But I can't stop drawing and I can't stop writing and I can't stop doing voices and I can't stop making jokes because those are my 4 pillars of my identity, which has been a massive thing as well recently. But at least I've come away with that. And it's kind of annoying in a way when you walk away after like years of therapy and years of trauma, that the answer is pretty simple and it's just like enjoy yourself, just don't be a dick and pay your bills, But it takes a lot of work and retrospective and introspective to come to that. And then even if I were to tell you guys that now, you might not believe me until you go on your own journey. So that's the thing. I've been very like in my bed, like, what is life? What is love? So yeah. Oh, and my American cousin came down for a bit and a lot of stuff happened there. But that was really fun. That was really nice. That was a surprise. But I don't like surprises, but they meant well. So yeah, otherwise everything is fine. I might need corticosteroid injections in my hand, in my wrist, which is going to be a bit scary. I had a corticosteroid in my coccyx the other day because tailbone pain and spine pain and stuff. So pretty sure I'm like radioactive now, the amount of times I get x-rayed and MRI scanned and CT scanned and all that jazz. But hey, that's just my normal. That is just my life, and I need to accept it. But I'm also allowed to bitch about it. See, therapy. But yeah, so that's me. I am still doing my projects just slowly but surely. I will be going back and forth to old and new ones. I realize I've got a kind of newish wave at the moment, and people are coming back to my hero videos. I imagine that's because of the finale. But I just kind of want to focus on what I want to do right now. I'm going to go back to an old project. I'm going to bring in a new project. There's another project going on. Anything to kind of just keep me happy and creative. So yeah, I really want to get this to 10 minutes exactly. So thank you so much, guys, for still sticking with me. Thank you for 14,000 subscribers. And just please be patient and wait around for my next video. Okay. Thank you so much. Love you guys. Bye.